We're here at Dodger Stadium. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with former 20-game winner Mike Krukow for stepping up to the plate to lead. Swung early at that one. That's cute. The catch is made by the second baseman. Jay Payton is next up. Hit to center field. The center fielder moves over. Roberts makes the catch for the out. The next batter is Brian Giles. The home plate umpire asks for help at third. Strike two. Struck him out on 3 pitches.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
On the mound to make the start for the visiting team, David Wells. Dave Roberts is next. This ball's going for the gap. That one's going to fall in for a hit. He's on with a single.
Well, he just didn't fool him at all that pitch. He belted the outfield for a single.
Swung on and missed.
Pitcher hit his target with that pitch, and he got the swinging strike.
Tried to crush it and swung too soon. Got him looking.
I love that. Do not mess around. Go right after him and get the free pitch kegs.
The count's 0-1.
Excellent pitch right there. He threw the fastball right on the target.
Back up the middle. Wells hits it away.
No problem on that pop-up.
Up next, Sean Green. Here's the pitch. He fouled it off to the left.
Partner, this dude's got some wheels, and he knows how to pick a pitch to move on. Don't be surprised if he's taking off right here. He threw that one right into the happy zone, and he got it right by the batter.
Runner on first with 2 outs. The count's 1-2. Two ball, 2 strike count. That'll do it for the Dodgers in the first inning. Leading off the second, Ryan Klesko. They check with the third base umpire. Fouled away to the left. Just got a piece of that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 count. And the count runs full. That one's foul. Got him swinging.
Kite, that was an ugly swing.
Phil Nevin comes to the plate. Didn't find the plate for a ball.
The pitcher really missed his spot with that pitch, partner.
The ball is hit down the line. And it's just foul. 1-1 count. Hit the other way out to right. Green eases over. Ramon Hernandez is the next hitter. The home plate ump asked for help at first. 1 ball and no strikes. Nomo sets him down in order. He delivers. Here's the first batter of the inning, Adrian Beltre. Strike with a fastball. It's fouled off his foot. Cue shot off the end of the bat. Wells takes it on a bounce. That's the first out.
He did a nice job to keep his glove down and low to the ground to get that ground ball. Nice play.
The pitch is fouled away. Just out of the fielder's reach. It's a single.
He did a great job of short up there with 2 strikes and get a hit.
Alex Cora makes his way to the plate. Wells throws strike 1. There's the pitch. Cora hits one to shallow center. He reaches with a single.
Hey, great hitters have a knack for finding holes and getting base hits.
Fastball for a strike.
That's pinpoint execution. The pitcher threw the ball right where the catcher had set up. That curve went right through the strike zone. The batter couldn't connect.
Is Torres hits the ball to right field. He makes the call and the catch. Hideo Nomo steps into the box. Strike.
Good fastball right there, right in the catcher's target.
It's hit to the left side. Burrows gathers the ball, and the inning is over with 2 runners. That's a Gold Glove play.
God, he made a pretty good play in that thing. That was a line drive hitter for the outfielder.
That was by him before he swung.
Outstanding pitch on the corner of the strike zone. The batter had none chance. None.
Cued off the end of the bat. Almost a great play. An infield single by Green. Next up, David Wells. The pitch is hit to center field. The catch is made by the center fielder. In tight. The ball is headed towards the gap. That retires the side. Leading off the bottom of the 3rd, Dave Roberts. Swing and a miss.
Pitch said, come and get it, big boy. But the batter couldn't catch up to that fastball.
Hit off the end of the bat. Loretta loves it. He's out. Paul LaDuca up next. He was out on strikes in his last at bat. Foul ball hit down the right side. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit weakly to the left side. Green feels the ground ball. He's out.
That was a cue shot off the end of the bat.
Stepping in, Juan Encarnacion. There's a strike at the knees.
That's pinpoint execution. The pitcher threw his heater right where the catcher had set up.
Shallow fly ball to right field. 1, 2, 3, and the inning is... And the pitch. Payton takes, and it's ball 1. Cora fields, got him at first for the out. Long fly ball, it could be out of here. That'll go for extra bases. He's rounding first. Stand-up double.
Giles hammered that pitch into the outfield for a 2-base hit.
Klesko steps into the batter's box. His last time up, he went down in strikes. He's out. Nevin comes to the plate. They check with the first base umpire. Cut on and missed. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Didn't get good wood on that one at all. Is Torres. Loves the grounder. They make the Dodgers have someone tossing in the bullpen. Fly hit the shallow center field. He's on with a single.
Oh, he didn't fool him at all on that pitch. He smoked the outfield for a base hit.
Strike. Good pitch.
Pitcher and catcher were in sync on that pitch, and the hitter left his bat right on his shoulder.
And the count is 0-2. Got him with 3 straight strikes.
No contest. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Grab some pine, please.
Strike with a fastball. The delivery. Ground ball pulled to the right side. It's hit through the hole. The throw is not in time.
Hey, partner, nice base run there to go from first to third with base hit.
Cora picks his turn at bat. He knocked a single his last time up. Ball misses away. And here's the delivery. The pitch is hit up the middle. And the run scores. That's an RBI single.
Nothing spectacular there. Just a good old-fashioned base hit to get things going.
0-1 the count. 0-2 count.
He attacked the batter with that hard slider, and he got the swinging strike.
Winds and throws. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Hey, every once in a while in the course of the ball game, you've got to have a strikeout. He was pitching for it, and exactly what he got.
There are 2 runners on with 2 outs. Called strike. That's a foul ball. The count's 0-2. Nomo strikes out swinging. Today's game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. The pitch is hit softly down the line. Ventura makes the play in foul ground. Next at the plate, Sean Burrows. The pitch is hit to right field. Roberts won't get there. He's in there with a stand-up double.
Hey, great speed. They didn't even have a play at second base.
Good eye. That's a ball. In there for a strike. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. And the pitch. Strike 3 swinging.
He could not catch up with strike 3. See you later.
Cue shot. Beltre feels it. He dropped the ball. That one was misplayed and ruled an error.
Oh, partner, the fielder took a sloppy approach to the ball, and as a result, he just plain missed the ball.
Fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. The ball is headed into the gap. He caught it. What a great running grab. Stepping in, 1 for 2, Dave Roberts. Fouled back behind the plate. That's cued. Loretta scoops up the ball. 1 away. And here's the delivery. Paul LaDuca is up. His last at bat was a ground out. Fastball for a strike. Deals. Cue shot off the end of the bat. Shortstop makes the catch. Encarnacion digs in at the plate. Strike with a fastball. 2 outs and nobody on. Early swing and he missed it.
Well, the pitcher caught a break right there because the hitter took a wild swing at a pitch way out of the zone.
He's out on strikes.
Oh, the pitcher makes quick work of this guy.
After 5 innings, the Dodgers have someone throwing in their bullpen. That ball is hit in the gap. Roberts won't get there in time. He's headed to second. He's in there sliding with a triple. The Dodgers have 2 men up in the pen, a lefty and a righty. To the plate with a double on the game, Brian Giles. Ventura gathers it in with his glove. A run crosses the plate. He's out.
That's a nice play. He stayed right on it, made a good play.
The next batter is Ryan Plesko. His last at bat was a ground ball.
The pitcher tried to get the batter to go fishing, and he did. It came up empty.
That one's chopped off the plate. Nomo loves the ball. Swing and a miss. Went too soon. The pitch is hit to the right. Ventura picks it up. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Leading off, Sean Green. It's hit out to center. He makes the play. He delivers. Up next, Adrian Beltre. He struck out his last trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 count. He delivers. Fouled away to the right. The delivery. And he's down on strikes.
God, this guy's got some nasty stuff out there. He's still going strikeouts, he's got.
Here's the pitch. Tremendous over-the-shoulder grab. Looks like they'll make a double switch. Jason Romano will come off the bench to bat in the pitcher spot, while the pitcher will hit 6.
He delivered that heater right on the corner. The batter had no chance.
Hernandez hits this one to shallow right field. Over the shoulder, what a catch! The Dodgers have activity in the bullpen, a righty and a lefty, both getting loose. Pitch misses.
That was a purpose pitch. Fork ball out of the zone, hoping the batter would go chase one.
Fly ball hit to shallow left. The left fielder makes the catch. Khalil Green will hit next. Green is at the plate with 1 hit already in the game. He fouled it off to the right. Swings and misses for a strike.
The batter nearly jumped out of his shoes to swing at that hanging banger, but somehow he missed it.
This one's popped up. Shuey retires the side and pitch. Fastball down in the zone. Strike. Yanked to the right side. Loretta stays with it. Throw it at first. The corners are close to the line. Cesar Izturis strolls to the plate. His last trip to the plate ended with a strikeout. That's strike 2.
Excellent pitch right there. He threw it right on the target.
1-2 the count. Strike 3 at the numbers. That's 7 strikeouts. Romano steps into the batter's box. In there for a strike. There's strike 2. And here's the pitch. He strikes out swinging. Leading off the 8th, David Wells. Way behind the pitch. The Padres have activated the bullpen. Foul ball hit down the right side. Hit to left field. The left fielder drifts under the ball, and he puts it away for the out. They're making a pitching change. The manager goes with the righty, Edwin Jackson. Mark Loretta steps in at the plate. That one gets in between the outfielders. Caught by the center fielder. The Dodgers have some activity down in their pen. He delivers. Spoiled a pitch, foul. Out number 3, side retired. The Dodgers are getting their bullpen ready. At bat with a single, Dave Roberts. Takes that one for a strike. 0-1. Fly ball hit the shallow right. Line sharply and through. A base hit. There's another single.
Bat's timing was way off, but he was able to fight through it for a base hit. That's all you got to do.
He hits it down the line. And it lands in foul ground. Oh, 0-2 count.
Pitcher said, "Come and get it, big boy," and the batter could not connect.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
He tried to paint the black with a changeup and he just left it off the plate.
That's 9 strikeouts. Juan Encarnacion is next up. He was out on strikes in his last at bat. 0-2 the count. Struck him out with the slider.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that part.
Coming to the plate with 1 single today, Sean Green. Breaking ball too far outside. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to the left side. Another single.
Guys, the pitcher just tossed up a fast one there. Man, looked like a beach ball.
They're making a substitution. The new pitcher, Dennis Tankersley. Strike. Pulls one on the line. He's rounding third. Beltre is aboard with 2 outs.
Hey, when this slider is good, it's real good. When it's bad, see you later.
No balls, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks like the pitcher had trouble with location on that heater. He wasn't even close to the target.
Oh, baby, what a catch! A pitching change will be made. Here's the new pitcher, Eric Gagne. Leading off the 9th, Brian Giles. He fouled it off to the left. Beltre grabs it in foul territory. The Dodgers have activated the bullpen. Puts it away for the out. Phil Nevin is next. He grounded out his last time up. There's a strike with the curveball. Tremendous over-the-shoulder grab. The Padres are warming some relievers in the bullpen. And here comes the hook. The manager goes with the lefty, Sterling Hitchcock. Leading off the inning, Alex Cora. Fly ball pulled out to right. The right fielder glides under the ball, makes the catch to record the out. Cesar Izturis comes to the plate. He struck out his last trip to the plate. Ground ball hit the other way to the right side. Loretta makes the play. They got him at first.
He got a good jump on that ground ball. Made a super pickup.
Strike call. Fouled away to the right. Oh, 0-2. A call third strike. Nothing's been decided yet. The delivery. Hernandez gets ahead 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch. He checks his swing. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit to right field. The right fielder tracks the ball. He's got it. You're out. There's a swing and a miss. He went around too soon. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's really got that hook dropping 12-6 today.
A 3-pitch strikeout.
He didn't waste any time. He went right after it. Gets him on 3 straight strikes.
Shallow fly ball to right field. Gagne with a 1-2-3 inning. They're making a change. Here's the relief pitcher, Kevin Walker. Roberts is the next hitter. He's hit safely twice today. The Padres have called down to the pen to get a right-hander warming up. He fouled it off to the right. The 0-1. Fouled away. And the count is 0-2. Another foul ball. Deals. He gets a call, third strike.
I don't know what he's looking for there, but it wasn't that pitch.
Loduca makes his way to the plate. In his last at bat, he struck out. Unbelievable catch.
He was able to make a play on that line drive because he got a good read on the ball when it came off the bat. Great reflexes there, big boy. It's almost like playing catch. Catcher gave him a target, and the pitcher hit it for a called strike.
Hit towards the shortstop. Green feels the ball. He's out of there. The closer is on the hill to begin his second inning of work. Leading off the 11th, Kevin Walker. Ball outside. They're making a substitution.
Pitcher's day has come to an end with the announcement of this pinch hitter.
The pinch hitter, Terrence Long.
Good curve right there and dropped right into the catcher's target.
Great catch.
Now there's a pretty good play right there, Frank. Line drive on chest high. He makes a good play.
A ball. That one splits the outfielder. Nice catch on the run.
Clark, you got a great jump on that ball to make a good running catch.
To the plate with a triple already, Jay Payton. Cued off the end of the bat. Over the shoulder, what a catch. The They're making a change. The new pitcher, Jade Witasek. Here's the pitch. Hit softly back up the middle. The catch is made by the shortstop. The corners are guarding the line. Hit the other way to the right side. Nevin scoops up the grounder. He's out. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. Strike with a fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And another strike. It's 0-2. 3 straight strikes and he's gone.
He didn't waste any time. He went right after it. Gets him on 3 straight strikes.
Headed into extra innings. The game's tied at 1. He's done for the day. Here's the new pitcher, Guillermo Mota. Here's the first batter of the inning, Brian Giles. Liner. He's on his way to second. And he's in there standing with a double. They're making a pitching change. Here's the relief pitcher, Steve Collier. Fastball missed low.
Moving a runner to third is priority number 1 right here. With 1 out, you don't even need to hit the score from third. He threw that one right in the happy zone, and he got it right by the bat.
And the 1-1. There's a strike, 1 and 2. And the pitch. They appeal to the third base ump. He delivers. And he makes the running catch. The Dodgers have a righty getting loose in the bullpen. Nevin steps into the box. With the intentional walk, a ground ball sets up the force. Strike with the slider. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
He really fooled me with that breaking ball. Boy, has he got a good one going.
Strike 3 swinging. They're making a substitution. Darren Dreifer comes in to try to provide some relief. Stepping in with a double already, Sean Burrows. 2 on with 2 down. He takes the pitch for a strike.
The pitcher really painted the corner of that delivery. That's some nice pitching, partner.
Hit foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Foul ball again. Here it comes. Dreifer sends it down on strikes. The Dodgers have a lefty and a righty throwing in the pen. At bat with a couple of singles, Alex Cora. Fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 delivery. And he gets the called strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A 3-pitch strikeout.
I love that. Do not mess around. Go right after him and get the 3-pitch K.
Is Torres up next? He grounded out his last at bat. 0-1. And another strike to make it 0-2. And here's the delivery. That's foul. No 1 on and 1 out. Strike 3, fastball at the letters.
Every once in a while, of course, in the ball game, you've got to have a strikeout. He was pitching for it, and that's exactly what he got.
Winds and throws. Strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. For more on MVP Baseball, log on to easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game. There's a strike. No balls and 1 strike. And that's strike 2. He delivers. Dreifer strikes him out.
He didn't waste any time. He went right after it. Gets him on 3 straight strikes.
The Padres have a right-hander up in the bullpen. The corners are hugging the lines. They're making a change.
Looks like they're going to put an end to the pitcher's day with this pinch hitter.
Here's the pinch hitter, Xavier Nady. That's the third strike.
Ooh, that was by him in a hurry for strike 3.
There's a long drive. It might go. That's a home run.
Oh, he puts a great swing on that ball for the solo shot. Dryford sure would like to have that pitch back. He's going to have to shake that off and regroup.
The Padres have some pitchers up in the bullpen. He inside outs the pitch to the right side. That's the third out. In the middle of a pitching change will be made. They've gone to the closer, Trevor Hoffman. Next up, Dave Roberts. He already has 2 base hits in the ball game.
If the infield backs up one step, he'll put down a bunt.
Hoffman gathers the short hop, got him at first base. The corners are playing the lines. Stepping in, Paul LaDuca. Great pitch, he hit the corner. 0-1 count. The pitch is hit to left field. Giles eases under it. The catch is made. The Dodgers are down to their last out. Encarnacion steps into the batter's box. Hit to center field, and that's the ball game. Hoffman picks up the save. The San Diego Padres welcome everybody to Dodger Stadium. Hello everybody and welcome. First pitch. And there's a strike.
It's almost like playing catch. The catcher gives him a target, and the pitcher hits it with a slider for a called strike.
They appeal to first on the check swing. Line shot. Loretta reaches with no outs.
He lined that ball right past the infield, and there was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting.
That one's fouled away. And he puts it away for the out.
Infield's got to think about playing a double play depth right now.
Swung early at that one. Oh, 2 count. One and 2. 1 on and 1 out. That'll get into the gap. Tremendous over-the-shoulder grab.
Roberts hustled his butt off right there to make a great running grab.
Ishii delivers strike 1. Man on first with 2 down. Green tracks the ball. That'll do it for the Padres in the first. Starting the game for the visitors, Ryan Lawrence. Leading off, Dave Roberts. First pitch. Ground ball up the middle. He reaches with a single.
Now there's a perfect example of sound playing. It's not trying to do too much. Just executed on the pitch. Partner, this runner is excellent at reading pitches and their deliveries. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he went here.
Strike 2.
He delivered that heater right on the corner. The batter had no chance.
It's hit over towards third. Burrows makes it look easy. Hard slide. Can they turn it?
That was an all-round nice play. First, the runner for hustling to break up two, and second, by the fielder to hold on to that ball and not risk a bad throw. Smart baseball. Double play situation. Pitcher's got to try and keep the ball down here to force the hitter to hit the ball on the ground.
Ground ball pulled down to the left side. Nice concentration at second base. Score that one a fielder's choice.
That's a great job of bases right there. The runner went into second base hard, and there was no way to make it throw to first for a double play.
0-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. That catcher gave him a great target, and he nailed it.
He goes the other way. And that's the final out of the inning with one man. Leading off the second, Ryan Klesko. Fly ball taken to left. Encarnacion makes the easy catch. There's a drive, headed way back, and it's gone.
And the ball just kept going and going and going. Sweet work on the solo. Well, I don't think this is ever going to come down. He got every bit of it.
Tom Wilson comes to the plate. And it goes into the gap. And he's got it.
God, he got a great jump on that ball to make a good running catch.
Next at the plate, Sean Burrows. And that one's in there for a strike. Pull to the right side. Ventura feels the grounder. That takes care of the side. Fly ball hit the other way to left. The left fielder is tracking it. Giles makes the grab for the out. Tried to crush it and swung too soon.
Pitcher threw it right where the batter couldn't get any wood on it.
Loretta gathers the ball. He's out.
Partner, he showed some good range to get to that ground ball and scoop it up.
The next batter is Alex Cora. Burrows loves the ball, and he's out at first. First pitch of the at-bat coming. Leading off the inning, Brian Lawrence. Fly ball hit deep to right. Green moves under it. Stepping up to the plate with a single already, Mark Loretta. Fastball outside and low for a ball. Foul ball hit down the left side. That ball is driven deep, and you can forget it.
Oh, he puts a great swing on that ball for the solo shot. She would probably like to have that pitch back. He's going to have to shake that off and regroup.
It's hit back up the middle. Is Torres. Feels the ground ball out at first base. Brian Giles takes his turn at bat. Hit weakly back up the middle. And with that, the side is retired. Cesar Izturis is up. Swung through it. Fly ball taken to left. Giles strips it away. Up next, Kazuhisa Ishii. Strike with a fastball. That's strike two. Base is empty with one out. Hit to the right side. Loretta handles it. Got him.
And this guy's speed really changes the way infielders think. They have to believe he can bunt at any time.
Get off the end of the bat. Green gathers it in with his glove. They make the play to first. Leading off the fourth, Phil Nevin. Pitch taken for a ball.
The pitcher really missed his spot with that fastball, partner.
Takes a pitch high. The pitch is hit to center field. Roberts makes the catch. Klesko digs in at the plate. Line drive. He's on with a single.
Hey, great hitters have a knack for finding holes and getting base hits.
Center field.
Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Green drifts under the ball. Caught by the right fielder. Tom Wilson will hit next. Up high, missed with the fastball.
That was a purpose pitch. He was trying to get the batter to chase.
The center fielder glides over, puts it away for the out. The Dodgers have some activity down in their pen. Fastball for a strike.
It's almost like playing catch. The catcher gave him a target, and the pitcher hit it with a fastball for a called strike.
Three pitches, three strikes.
He didn't waste any time. He went right after it. Gets him on 3 straight strikes.
That's over for a strike. Encarnacion sends it foul. Deals. It's foul. And the 0-2 pitch coming up. Ground ball hit down the left side. Burrows fields. 2 gone. Next up, Sean Green. He was retired on a grounder in his last at bat. That one's foul. Here's the pitch. Fly ball hit the other way to left. Giles drifts over. It's a 1-2-3. Sean Burrows steps into the batter's box. Burrows was out on a ground ball last at bat. Ventura loves the ball. Just got him.
Tell you, Cock, he made a nice play to get to that ball.
Deep fly ball to center field. Roberts can't cut it off. Stand-up double.
Lawrence was able to stay back nice and just kill that nice slide. I mean, that's not a bad pitch. That's just better hitting.
1 ball and no strike. Slider breaks in there for a strike. Man on second with 1 out. Didn't get good wood on that one at all. The right fielder drifts over. Runner on second will try to advance. The runner is able to advance to third on the fly ball. Green hits a shallow fly to right field. He dives and makes a fantastic catch.
They talk about full extension. What a great diving play.
Here's the first batter of the inning, Robin Ventura. There's a strike. Loretta looks it into the glove. Got him at first base.
God, that was a pretty good play right there. Got a good jump on that ground ball and turned it into an out.
0-1. The count's 0-2.
Nice execution right there. He nailed the catcher's target with a pitch. The batter swung right through it.
That ball is headed into the gap. He's around first. Sends the throw to the cutoff man. He's on second with a double.
Beltre hammered that pitch to the outfield for a 2-base hit.
Alex Cora strolls to the plate. He grounded out his last time up. Swings and misses.
Pitcher hit his target with that pitch, and he got the swing and strike.
It's hit out to center. Payton in position. The center fielder makes the catch. He gets the outside corner.
The key to winning a game is getting hits with runners in scoring position. Let's see what this guy can do out here with runner on second base.
Is Torres hits it out to center. Giles hits it to shallow center field. He reaches with a single.
Look at the hand path to this ball. Direct route, the ball just jumps off his bat.
1 ball, no strikes. Misses away for a ball. It's in the gap. Makes the catch to record the out. Ryan Klesko steps in at the plate. Klesko already has a hit today. The count's even at 1.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Line sharply, that's a base hit. There's another single.
Hitting is as much mental as it is physical, Kai. The batter's got to know what he can do and what the situation is at all times.
That's fouled off his foot. The count's 0-1. 0-2 count. That one's belted deep and gone.
Payton just picked up 3 RBIs on 1 swing. Talk about efficiency. That is getting the job done. She needs to rebound right here. After a home run, the best thing a pitcher can do is tip his cap and get after the next guy.
The Dodgers are getting their bullpen ready. Early swing, and he missed it. It's hit to the right side. Ventura puts it away for the out. Stepping in, Sean Burrows. He grounded out his last at bat. Hit to center field. That will fall in for a base hit. He's on with a 2-out single.
Nice single there. He saw the ball and hit the ball.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Brian Lawrence. The pitch is fouled away. Curveball too low. The center fielder drifts under the ball. That takes care of the side with a runner left on first. They'll change players here.
Okay, they're going to hit for the pitcher right here. That'll get the bullpen out.
The pinch hitter, Todd Hundley.
He showed excellent command with that pitch. A strike right on the edge of the zone.
Caught him looking. The delivery. Just out of the fielder's reach. And they got him at first.
Kuip, he made a pretty good play on that ground ball. I didn't think he'd get to it.
Up next with 1 single already, Dave Roberts. Fouled away to the left. Cusha. Loretta scoops up the ball. He's out. Paul LaDuca is next. Lawrence sets him down and over. This game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. Hanging curveball misses high for a ball. That's cute. Almost a great play. Another single.
That's why this guy's got a spot in his team. He's a good executor. He can make things happen.
1-0 the count. Taken for a ball. 2 balls and no strike. He made the play.
Type, he got a great jump on that ball to make a good running catch.
That's a called strike. Giles takes, and the count evens at 1. Hit towards first base. Swing and a miss. And there's a strike.
The pitcher nailed the corner with that delivery, right on target.
Hit to the left side. That'll do it for the Padres. The pitch is taken out to right. Klesko glides over. The catch is made. Right on the outside edge. Fouled off his foot. 0-2 pitch. Taken out to the left side. Burrows makes the play. Got him at first for the out. And here's the delivery. Robin Ventura is the next hitter. He was retired on a grounder in his last at-bat. Lawrence retires the side. Leading off, Ryan Klesko. Is Torres. Loves it. Out number 1. Up next with a pair of homers in the game, Jay Payton. That's a foul ball. And here's the pitch. It's headed for the gap. The catch is made by the center fielder. This ball's going for the gap. The right fielder runs it down and pulls. Here's the pitch. He pulls a ground ball to the left side. Burrows loves the grounder. Out at first. He delivers. Lawrence scoops up the grounder. That's the second out. And the pitch, Cesar Izturis makes his way to the plate. Shallow fly to left field. Over the shoulder. What a catch. Sean Burrows comes to the plate. Burrows reached on a single in his last at-bat. The pitch is hit to center field.
That play's going to be all over the highlights tonight.
Swing and a miss. Turns on it and hits it on a line. There's another single.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
Over to first. 1 on, 1 out. Yanked to the left side. Beltre makes it look easy. They got him all the way. They're making a change.
This pinch hitter signals the end of the day for the pitcher.
Here's the pinch hitter, Holder Cabrera. Burrows stays with it, and he's out at first base. And he looks at a strike.
Nice pitch at a good spot, right where the catcher called for it.
Swing and a miss. Went too soon. He delivers. Hits softly back up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Another single.
Kite, the pitcher just tossed up a foul one there. I mean, it looks like a beach ball.
Right on the corner for a strike. Low for a ball. Spoiled a pitch, foul. Fouled away. 1-2. He's heading back to the dugout. Strike 3.
His timing was way off on that strikeout. The pitcher made him look silly.
Juan Encarnacion steps into the box. He pulls a fly ball out to left. The left fielder is gliding underneath it. This ball game is over. The Padres are riding a modest 2-game win.